Hey you guys, so I hope the lighting is okay at this angle. I moved a lamp that was in the living room, which used to kind of shine in here, so I'm trying to get used to the lighting a little bit. Please excuse the messy background. It has been a really crazy week. My dad is in the hospital. He's had 2 surgeries. He's going to have a 3rd one tomorrow. I'm not going to give the details just for his own privacy, but it's pretty life-changing surgery, and we're all going through a whole bunch of emotions of what life will look like after this. And so yeah, thank you guys all. I posted on Facebook, and everybody, said they were sending their well wishes and prayers, so I really appreciate that a lot. Like I said, I've been up and down in emotions and just really tired. So but the reason for this video is I went and got my first mammogram today. So I had a 3D mammogram. You'll want to check with your insurance and see how they cover routine mammograms or screening mammograms. Mine are covered once a year, age 35 and up. And in the past, my insurance company didn't cover 3D mammograms, and as of 2015 they do. So I thought, well, it's October and might as well do it. So other people I've talked to have gotten little like pink things, like a pink umbrella or pink t-shirt. I got a dark chocolate covered in pink paper. But that's fine. The way it works is you walk in, and now I've never had a regular mammogram, so I have no idea how this is similar to a 3D, but there's a platform and they place your breast in the platform. Then there's clear glass that kind of smashes down on it. It doesn't squeeze or it's not painful at all. It just holds it in place. And then they take that 3D image, and I could see it on the screen. It kind of looks like an x-ray a little bit. And so they did, let's see, I can't remember how many images. They did one kind of coming down where it was the top of both breasts. They did one on each side, and I think they did one on the inside of each side, if I remember right. But yeah, it was very comfortable. They had a little jacket thing that was open in the front. When I walked in, it's pretty obvious that they do a lot of mammograms there, because you walk in and they had all these kind of like dressing rooms, and with curtains they asked you to put on a gown. They opened in the front gown jacket thing, and it was pink. And then you come out, there's lockers with keys. You just put your stuff in the locker, turn the key, and then they ask you not to wear any deodorant or perfumes. I realized when I got home just now I hadn't put any on. After my mammogram appointment, I went back to the hospital to sit with my dad, and I realized I still didn't have deodorant on, but Daniel told me I'm okay, I'm safe. So I will probably put some on though, just because I'm feeling self-conscious. But so yeah, it was a good experience overall. It was pretty quick. They put Band-Aids over my nipples that have a little piece of metal in there, which helps the radiologist that looks at the image to know where the nipple is. So that was interesting. And yeah, it was pretty painless. And she did suggest that it's always best to schedule one when you're not in your cycle, just because breasts can be a little bit tender during your cycle. And she said that each tech does different views and does different things. So she said if next year they take images a different way, don't be alarmed. The other thing she did say with people that have never had a mammogram before is because there's no record of your breast tissue prior, so there's a 50-50 chance you may be called back to do a diagnostic mammogram, or if there's a questionable spot, to look at it a little bit closer. So that's something I was happy she told me. She said certainly don't panic, and then she said my doctor will get the results. I want to say she said 3 to 4 days, and then I would get the letter with the results in a week. So, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm distracted by thinking about my dad and how he's doing, but So hopefully my results come out okay. So if you have any questions for me on what a 3D mammogram is like, if I didn't answer any questions, if it raised questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. I do read all of them and I try my best to respond. So just let me know if you have questions. Thank you and have a good day.